Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now. I know you're all probably thinking, what's the latest scoop on the 49ers? Well, buckle up because things are heating up in the NFL and the rumors swirling around the league could have massive repercussions for San Francisco. We're talking about a potential blockbuster trade involving TJ Watt from the Pittsburgh Steelers, a move that could reshape not only the NFC West, but the entire landscape of the NFL playoff picture. It's the kind of news that makes every 49ers fan sit up and pay close attention, especially given how crucial pass rushers are in today's game, and Watt is undeniably one of the most dominant in the league. Sources close to the league are whispering that the Steelers, currently sitting at a balanced 6-6 record, are considering trading Watt. Pittsburgh is in a bit of a rebuild phase, with a cap space of around $25 million and a team that's trying to balance competitiveness with future flexibility. They're also dealing with some internal questions about loyalty and the direction of their roster, particularly with Watt's future. The Steelers, known for their tough physical defense, have been a bit underwhelming statistically, allowing around 8 points per game despite boasting a total of 28 sacks. That's not quite the dominant defense we're used to seeing from Pittsburgh, and that's probably fueling the idea that they might be open to moving their star edge rusher. Now, that's where it gets really interesting for 49ers fans. The rumors suggest that the Steelers could be looking for a first-round pick in return, plus an intriguing edge prospect to part ways with Watt. This kind of deal would be massive for San Francisco, who have been desperately seeking consistent pressure on the quarterback to complement their already potent defense. Imagine adding Watt, who's 31 but still playing at an elite level, into a front seven that's already been dealing with injuries. With Nick Bosa on injured reserve after his ACL tear in September and other key players like Grossmatos also on IR, the 49ers have been leaning heavily on their depth to keep the defense afloat. Watt could be that game-changing piece, bringing an all-pro level of pass rush that could elevate the entire defense. Speaking of Watt, his stats are nothing short of spectacular. Looking ahead to 2025, he's projected to rack up around 35 solo tackles, 20 assists, and 55 combined stops, along with a solid 9.5 sacks, 55 quarterback hits, 12 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumbles, and 2 fumble recoveries. His overall PFF grade is hovering around 90, with his pass rush grade at an impressive 92. He's a player who consistently wins battles at the line of scrimmage, applying pressure that disrupts the pocket and creates turnovers. Watt's career since 2017 has been nothing short of legendary, with over 110 sacks and more than 400 tackles, maintaining an average PFF grade of 89. His win rate on edges is plus 22%, and he's allowed just 3.7 yards per run, comparable to some of the league's best like Khalil Mack. For the 49ers, acquiring Watt could be a game-changer, especially considering the current state of their pass rush. Bosa's injury has left a significant gap, and while guys like Grossmatos have stepped up, adding a player of Watt's caliber would bring immediate impact. His presence would likely boost the sack rate by around 16%, making the pass rush even more lethal and unpredictable. This could be the difference maker in the playoffs, where every sack, every pressure, and every turnover counts. And let's not forget the strategic element here. The 49ers are sitting at 9-4, with a strong chance to secure a high seed in the NFC. Their defense, which has been solid for most of the season, has started to show some cracks, especially with the injuries in the front seven. Watt's addition wouldn't just be about boosting the numbers, it could redefine the identity of the defense. In 2018, Khalil Mack's trade from the Bears to the Raiders completely shifted the dynamics and led to a dominant season. Watt, with his relentless motor and elite pass-rushing skills, could have a similar impact. Now, of course, Pittsburgh isn't just giving Watt away. They're concerned about their offensive line's ability to protect the quarterback, allowing around 2.8 sacks per game. Moving Watt would free up around $18 million in cap space, but it would also mean losing a motor that's vital against AFC North rivals, especially in a division that emphasizes physical, aggressive football. But from the 49ers' perspective, the potential upgrade is too tempting to pass up. Their defense, which has been playing well but sometimes lacks that extra push, could benefit immensely from Watt's presence. Looking at the bigger picture, a trade like this could have ripple effects beyond just the immediate season. It could propel the 49ers deeper into the playoffs, giving them a real shot at a Super Bowl run. Their odds have already been climbing from plus 1,500 to plus 700, and adding Watt might push those odds even lower, especially if he can help anchor a pass rush that's already been impressive at times but inconsistent at others. The NFC West is a tough division, but with Watt, the 49ers could be the team to beat, especially if they continue to develop their young players and maintain health. The strategic fit makes sense. Watt is a proven leader, a double-digit sack artist, and someone who could elevate the entire defense's play. His addition would send a message that the 49ers are all in, not just for this season, but for the future. It's a bold move, but in today's NFL, sometimes you have to make bold moves to stay ahead of the competition. The Steelers, on the other hand, might be looking to rebuild and get some valuable picks, especially if they believe that their current roster isn't enough to contend now. They could be betting on younger players stepping up and using the draft to reshape their defense. In the end, the decision hinges on whether the 49ers front office is willing to part with some draft capital and take the risk for a potentially transformational player like Watt. But judging by their recent history, they're not shy about making bold moves, especially when it comes to bolstering their defense. If this trade happens, it could be the spark that propels San Francisco to new heights, reminiscent of the 2019 squad that dominated on both sides of the ball. So fans, keep your eyes peeled. The NFL rumor mill is buzzing, and the possibility of Watt donning the red and gold could become a reality sooner than you think. This isn't just about a player. It's about a statement from the 49ers that they're committed to chasing another Super Bowl, no matter what it takes. Imagine the energy and excitement that would flood Levi's Stadium if this trade goes through, the crowd roaring, the defense roaring even louder, and the team feeling more unstoppable than ever. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. This season is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory, and with stories like this unfolding, you know it's going to be a wild ride. Keep the passion alive and let's see how this story develops. Because one thing is for sure, the 49ers are always in the mix, always chasing greatness, and always ready for the next big move.